You know, everybody's got a story to tell. Every season, somebody builds a story. You know, one guy likes to tell it, the next guy likes to write it down. Some people hold on to it and never share it, but I don't know. I love filming my stories. Filming my hunts is like medicine. You know, you get to take it home with you. You get to remember it. It's not for credentials. It's not for name in the game. It's truly just to share the experience. That's what it's always been about.
As if this night can't get any better. We're out here looking for the big 8 that I hit last year with the kicker on his right G2. I hit that deer on November 6th in the morning. I went back after him the following day and I slung 2 more arrows at him after jumping him while he was running, trying to end what I started. That was him.
Dude, that was a big buck, man. I seen this kicker coming out the side.
And I was worried sick all season long that I wounded that giant and he was going to die somewhere and just be wasted. Now, fast forward a year, it's August. It's the first week of August. Dave and I are back out here. We're situated on the edge of this field filming. Footage is going to be a little grainy. It's going to be a little dark. I'll do my best to lighten it up. We also got a bunch of trail camera pictures and videos of the big giant 10 that walked out, because he was posing right in front of it for a good long while. So, here's what we're going to do. You grab your bag, I'll grab my bag, and then we're going to sneak through the fence there. Ready?
Yeah.
Shot at the vitals, just about the last rib to his hind end. I just can't take that shot.
Oh my god, I've never been chased so bad in my life. I got a big buck on film. It's the buck I've been hunting. He doubled up!
Nice shot,
got him.
dude.
Yeah.
That a boy.
Got it.
So it's mid-October now, and I had my chance earlier at one of the big ones I've been watching during the summer. So I didn't take the shot. It's raining, it's 65 degrees, and we got a big cold front that's moving through right now. That's supposed to drop the temperature significantly overnight too, so tomorrow it's gonna be really cold. If anything, tomorrow would be the right night to be in the woods, but just the way schedules work out, I am heading out tonight and thankful for that opportunity, so can't complain. That swamp is completely swollen. I've come to the conclusion that if there's a deer bedded in that swamp, it's wondering how it's gonna get out.
No. I don't even remember falling asleep. I was so tired when we got here, to be honest. And I'm still tired right now. Probably get like an hour and a half of sleep.
If that.
I'm pie-eyed right now. And your dad's bacon sandwich is awesome. I was feeling pretty hungry too. I'm gonna be alert when we get out in the woods if this rain stops, and then after the first couple hours, nothing's happening. I'm crawling down and sleeping on the ground for a couple hours.
Yeah.
These boots are not made for still hunting. They're not exactly quiet. So we just climbed down from the tree that we were in because I started having second guessing issues going on in my head about where we were set up. So we're gonna move to the adjacent ridge. There's 2 bean fields up on the top there. And the hay just didn't look that great up there, and I don't know that necessarily does are going to be pushing up there to feed. And I'm kind of looking for where does are going to be, because that's where the bucks are going to be this time of year. You can see the color, how light that is. It hasn't even weathered. I mean, this is a day or 2 old. There are beans all over this field. And then if you look across, we got corn. We got an apple tree right here on the side of this bean field. 2 more apple trees. This spot's got all the makings to be a killing site. Right here, right now. Let's get up in a tree. up here, another like 30 yards. It's kind of like a little spine. You could see down both sides. Otherwise, I don't want to just face this way. You know, and I wouldn't mind shooting out into that field either, because deer could be cutting the corner. Can you get these fuckers off me? They hurt or not?
Oh, I just want to go with me.
Bep. Bep.
Holy cow. That happened fast. I can't believe I just missed that deer. I don't know, my arrow did like some weird, like fishtail. Did you see that?
I was looking at the viewfinder.
I don't know, I think my limb hit this branch, I'm not even sure. I don't think I hit him.
I don't know, man. He blew.
Yeah, they never blow when they get hit. Why don't you watch that back? This season is throwing a few wrenches at me. I had that big wide 9 on the third sit in September. I was fully drawn and could only see his rack and his last couple of ribs on back to his hindquarters, and I wasn't about to take that shot. So he walked out of my life. Fast forward a little bit over a month. It's the 26th of October right now. We're in a different county, different piece. That buck that just came in was the ticket. That was the one. I need to make sure that you got her good on camera. You tell me. You still on her?
Bep.
And grazed her back. Wow, did she duck? Did you see how far she ducked?
She ducked like crazy.
I grazed her back, cut hair. I heard it like go.
You warned her.
Yeah, I shouldn't have, but she was gonna keep moving.
You said don't
Oh, what a grind. It seems like every year during the rut, we wear our bodies down, ourselves down like the bucks we're chasing. It's, you love it, but man, it doesn't all come together right away. It wears on you. First snow that we've had stick to the ground this year, so that's pretty cool. It's gonna make for a really beautiful morning in the stand.
I just got home from western Wisconsin, and now I'm down in southeast Wisconsin. And I had been hunting a piece that I'm leasing this year. We saw some really good bucks out there, but right now I'm heading to a very small piece that I got permission only to hunt. Can't wait to get in the stand and find out how she goes. I give up. Are you kidding me? I give up. I just missed the buck of my life twice. I'm literally down to one arrow. This buck isn't even huge. He's not the biggest buck in the world. After grinding all season long. Oh my God, it's cold out here. It's been snowing. I just had a hot doe come through, and that one hot doe changed everything. All of a sudden, 3 different bucks came by.
one huge one. My camera arm is falling. Let me fix this. One huge buck came by, buck of a lifetime. I missed him at 35, 37 yards. Shot right under him. I have no idea how that happened. The doe swung around, came immediately under my stand, followed my tracks. It was crazy. I thought she would bring that buck around even though I missed him. And he came out about 40 yards away, but I can't shoot through all these trees. And he couldn't get on the trail, so he started doing circles. And he came out again here about 50 yards, and I shot again. And he was onto me then. He was just downwind, and he spun right when I was shooting. Then, as I thought, this can't get any worse, how great of encounters these were, but how sad it was that I just screwed everything up. This great buck here just came out and gave me a 20-yard broadside shot, so I think we just got one, baby. Can't sit here and linger on the bigger one that got away, but I can certainly celebrate the one that I just got. Rut, full of snow, beautiful weather. God, I love this time of year. God, I love it. We got blood. Spraying it out pretty good. It doesn't even compare to the one that I hit, but this one had the better nose. That doe, the big 10 that I just missed, was on. She circled around, came right underneath my stand, like licking my sticks close. And I just knocked an arrow and was going to take another poke at the one I had missed because he was standing there. But the doe, she came around, she ended up being right underneath me. I couldn't move. And by the time she took a couple steps so I could draw back on the big one, he kept on her trail. So I'm looking for him through the thick, and I see this guy coming behind him. And I gave him a look, and I decided I was going to pass him because, of course, I got a bigger one right there. So then the bigger one comes back out twice, but he doesn't follow the perfect trail that the doe took. And I'm just sitting there like, what in the world? You know, like, she's hot. Follow her trail right along the edge of the woods here, come right under my stand, we'll call it a day. Of course, that's not whatever happens, so he hangs up at 50. We got no wind out here. So I let one fly, and I don't know, he wasn't on alert, but he spun, and I missed him again. This is the season of misses, and after grinding and whatnot, and time away from the family, I'm pleased that this one stayed on her trail and came right by me at 20 yards, and I was able to seal a deal. He got just dead downwind of me and stopped, and right when he threw his head up, I knew it was now or never, so I let the arrow fly, and that's what you get.
Definitely bigger deer out here, but we got gun season in 1 week, and I got 2 little babies at home and a wife that needs me around, and I'm honored to put my tag on this deer here, and blessed to be able to come out here and hunt in a day like this with the snow flying, and just these are the days that you don't forget. This is exactly why we do it.
while I would love to have the inches on my wall from the one I missed, you know, I wouldn't have shot him if I didn't want to. And that's, I think, one big deal that we as a hunting community need to think more about. I didn't shoot this deer to brag. I didn't shoot him to compare against anybody other than the simple fact that I wanted a memory to think about and look back on. And this day is so perfect. I think I would be foolish to have, you know, let the opportunity slip. So he's not going to make the wall, but he's going to make the memory book for sure. And I won't forget it.